Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you are Helen Hartik. Welcome to NIEBS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin Shikha, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School, Mornington. Today I am going to take Information and Communication Technology class for the students of class 9 on the topic chapter 2, and today I am going to read from chapter 2 page number 30 to 34. I'm repeating today our topic is chapter 2 page 30 to 34. Students, this is lecture number 9 and homework number 7. I'm repeating, this is lecture number 9 and homework number 7. Students, now take your textbook and we are going to read the text. So let's start. Chapter 2, and today we will start from page 30. From this point, password. Why do we lock the door when all the family members go on an outing? We do it for the security of the house. Think a bit about the lock. Anybody cannot open the lock by using any key because different locks have keys. A lock cannot be opened with a different keys. Thus, we ensure safety of our home and other valuable things with lock and key. Now, we see a kind of lock with digits. The lock is opened by matching the digits. The digits work as the key. But in an age of digital technology, we have to think about the security of many other things. Perhaps you have understood what we are talking of. You have rightly guessed. We are talking of the security of our data and information. In an age of ICT, we have to use lock for the security of our important data, information, and security of software. The name of this lock is password. So when we go to sleep, we used to close the doors, the windows, for our safety. So like this, for our information, for our every data that we use in our digital devices, we need to secure them. So for this, we have to use password. Perhaps you have already learned to create password and use it. ICT is being used everywhere now. Our country is not an exception. As its use has been extended, the question of security becomes important. So most of the people are blessed with ICT and using all data and information in social media and other medias. So that's why the way is extended, and that's why we have to think about the security. All of our personal information such as bank account, income tax, job, etc. have come under the digital system. We have our bank account, we have to think about our income tax, we are doing jobs. So for all these, we have to maintain some personal information, and all these are now in digital system. Besides, our ICT devices such as computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone are being operated with software. When we use the internet, we can communicate with the computer or ICT devices of the remote parts of the world. Similarly, anyone can communicate and share information with us from anywhere. So this is the easiest process. Anyone can stay abroad, miles away from us, but can share anything with us within few minutes. In this way, our personal information can be transferred to others, or our ICT device may become susceptible to hacking or computer security vulnerabilities. We can ensure security to prevent this situation. There is no alternative to secure our information and protect the software of our device. If it is protected with password, nobody can steal our information or damage our device. But we should remember one thing, that if anybody can steal our password, we can steal our information too. He can steal our information too. Even he can destroy it. It is like opening the lock by using duplicate key. So when any thief wants to enter our house by using duplicate key, and a hacker can also steal our information by using by trying to use our password. Therefore, we should be skilled in creating password. We should not create any password that can easily be guessed by others or we ourselves may forget. As most of the users create passwords like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or A, B, C, D, E, F. So it becomes easy to steal this type of password. So if you use this type of passwords, it is easy for the hackers to think what you can use as password. Considering the significance of data or information, it is important to create a unique password. The security along with secrecy of password ensures security of data and information saved is a server, computer or ICT device. If your password is not unique, number 1, virus may attack easily. Number 2, the hackers may take the opportunity of hacking the computer, so your money deposited to your account may be transferred elsewhere and your important information may be stolen by others. Number 3, information saved in the ICT device may be destroyed for your weak password. So if your password is not unique, all this can happen. Virus can attack easily, hackers can attack your computer, your bank account and can transfer your all money to other accounts. So you need to be careful, and information that you saved in your device also can be destroyed by the hackers. How can you create a unique password? It's a creative work. Your creativity can ensure the security and secrecy of your data and software. If some processes are followed, we can easily do the job. We should be careful of the following factors while creating a unique password. So while creating a unique password, you can be careful by following factors. Your name, names of your family members or any personal information should not directly be used through it helps us to remember the password. Though we use our name, our family name or our personal information for keep it remember, but it is not wise to use all this as password. Combination of digits, signs and capital and small letters will strengthen the password. It becomes difficult for others to guess anything about it. So while making your password, you can use capital letter, small letter, any digit or sign. Students, you can use like this. You can use capital letter, the small letter. You can use digit or you can use sign. So, if you use such type of password and if it is lengthy, your password will be strengthened. So it would be hard for any hacker to hack your password. Password should be long. As I said, if your password is long, then it would be difficult for the hackers. You should not write the password or part of it either in the computer or diary in order to remember it. So if you write your password in your diary or anywhere to keep it remembered, it will be harmful for you. Anyone can search for it, and if anyone get it, then it really can hack your ID. So that's why you have to erase this. You can't write your password anywhere. And next, use a symbol of your own choice to remember the password. It can be your favorite poem, short story, writer, scientific invention, or any historical event. So for making your password unique, you can use poem, short story, writer, scientific invention, and any historical event as your password. And now come to page number 32. If creativity is added to this, the password may be unique. Our password could be as follows. So you can see here, use the poem or song of Rabindranath Tagore. You can use the famous quotation from Humayun Ahmed or any writer. You can take as you feel good, and you can use a quotation from any English poet or writer, and also you can use here we can see 407 years ago from the Gettysburg Address. So you can use code like this. So if you do like this, your password will be unique and it would be almost impossible for the hackers to hack. Changing password is an important task because a regular change of the password ensures the confidentiality of the information stored on the device and safety and security of the ICT device itself. However, passwords should be something that can be remembered. So you can write your password anywhere, in your diary, in your notebook or computer. That's why you have to remember it. You have to try to remember it. If you forget, then it can be a hazard for you. So that's why you can write, but you have to try to remember your password of your own. Next, stay secure in the web. The use of information and communication technology in our daily life is gradually increasing. The use of the internet along with mobile phone and computer is increasing. When a computer or mobile device, phone, pad, tab, etc. stays connected to the internet, its security is at risk. The risk factors can be reduced by being alert and taking special measures. Internet users serves the website for many reasons. The process of maintaining the security of the web is discussed below. So we have discussed here. Number 8, general site. Many users take the general and cost-free services of Yahoo, Hotmail and Gmail. So Yahoo, Hotmail and Gmail, these are free of cost, and some people take this as it is free. The possibility of hacking in every site cannot be ignored. If our account is hacked, important mails will be lost. Again, the act of checking our work like this can be operated by using the account, but the liability will be on the account holder. The precautions given below should be followed. So what you have to do? An easy password should not be used. Many users use their own names and easy orders of the keyboard, such as Q3 or A, S, G, H, G, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are so easy as the password of their email account. It is very unwise, as everyone knows that for email, the account is the user's or account holder's name. That is why order or combination of a password such as letters, digits and signs, you can see the signs should be used. So this type of signs can be used easily. Now come to page 3. Passwords should be changed on a regular basis. So if your password is heard with a combination of capital letters, small letter, any digit, but it doesn't matter, you have to change your password regularly. Use two-step verification where possible. For example, the security of your Gmail account can be strengthened by your mobile phone. The two-step verification option of Gmail can be used. First, point to the account setting from the profile, get two-step verification, click the edit option, type the number of your mobile phone and click the send button. A security code will be sent from Gmail to your mobile phone. Click verify option, typing the verification code, turn on two-step verification. So like this, you can strengthen your password. Now, if anyone seeks unauthorized access to your account, he requires the mobile code, but even after knowing the code, he will fail to access the account as the code can be used just once. So your account will be secure. Similar security measures can be adopted in Yahoo Mail in the same way. So if you follow this way, your account will be secure. No one can harm your account. If you send an email from a cyber cafe or a computer constantly used by numerous people, log out of the account after using it. Besides, if you follow some additional security measures, you will remain safe. In some websites, different kinds of programs are kept installed. If a cookie is activated on the web browser, the information stored in the computers and browsers of the users of these pieces of software will be sent to other destinations. So it is necessary to be alert while using the website. Some websites seek different personal information from the users. You should not provide them with the information if there is no particular cause. And number B, social site. Nowadays, many users seek their personal information on social networking sites. They share photographs too. It is true that people are using their photographs in social sites. So if the password of Facebook account is stolen, the security of the personal information can be at risk. The security measures suggested for the email site should be adopted for these sites too. The following precautions should be taken for using the social networking sites. First one, having information before developing a friendship with someone. Do not be afraid of anybody who does not deserve it. If you make virtual friendship with people abroad, be absolutely sure. Students, that's for page 33. Today we have learned from page 30 to page 33, and in our next class we will read from other pages. Now students, I am providing your homework. Your homework will be 5 MCQ. Your homework will be 5 MCQ, and don't forget to write the lecture number and homework number at the top of the corner of your copy. Students, please do your homework and don't forget to submit your homework copies on every Saturday. That's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practicing at home and abide by your parents. Stay well and see you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.